returned. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Returned destruction.
Weigh the circumstances surrounding the very origin of the white man into the world, to then determine if he's capable of being civil, if he's capable of being human. This we must put on the scale of Ma'at and give it the Ma'atic weigh-in and see if it strikes the Ma'atic balance. And if it does not strike the Ma'atic balance, then we must make sure that we are not victims of history, because it is written that he or she who does not learn the lessons of history is doomed to repeat them.
Over time, the Yurugu came to understand that they had made the world love them, even worship their god. Every compliment they received felt fake. Every smile was a facade. Every friendship and ally was forced, coerced. Now, the Yurugu of New America find themselves without allies. The Monroe Doctrine had destroyed and left no doubt in indigenous people's minds who the enemy was.
The indigenous are becoming a nuisance. They continually attack our garrisons and supply routes.
This is war, and that's what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to stop them from doing it right. That's not how it goes. They attack, you find them, and kill them.
We're fighting three armies now: the Aztecs, the indigenous kingdoms, and the Africans. Resources and troops are starting to be stretched thin. We have yet to include the war in Africa. Allies on the ground have yet to make serious inroads into Africa.
We have to apply more pressure. Tell the Japanese we're relying on them. Murder the Africans. We've been told a regiment is off the coast, ready to join the fight.
We're trying to re-establish communication with them right now. But every day or two, the Africans destroy or interrupt our communication somehow.
Remind the Japanese, we will give them a country if they bring me the African king. Head anywhere they wish in Africa. Maybe we should just nuke the whole place, the whole continent, burn them monkeys like some bacon.
Wish it was that simple. Everyone would start using nuclear. Plus, we don't have enough fertile land to go destroying more. Africa produces more than half of the world's foods. Controlling a man's stomach sometimes is better than controlling the mind.
That's your problem. You want to be a school teacher, a lecturer? We need killers, rope makers, and more lynchings.
The Japanese were a very stubborn opponent, bloody and savage. Many lives were lost. To keep them in place, to stop them from gaining major ground. But many soldiers were beginning to be lost. The king realized while defending the Kingdom of Africa, many other battles were going on throughout the world.
We can't keep losing all these troops to the Yurugu and Japanese. We still have New Europe, New America. That war wages. We must end these Japanese now. We know our history.
We know our history. Yes, I agree with you. It will cause a lot of destruction, but it is non-nuclear. But all the beach coast and properties will be lost if you choose this option.
3,000-pound bombs. We make sure we evacuate as much of our citizens as possible. But before we cut off our foot to save the leg, what other choices do we have?
Gas chemical. Again, get out as many people as possible, then gas them.
Again, something that would affect the planet, the people. We're not Yurugu. We are not at war with the planet, with Mother Earth.
The Upinde wa Mvua realized that they were going to have to give more than just supplies and arms. They were going to have to put boots on the ground, in Africa. They would rather live under Africa rule than Yurugu. On a heated call with the African king, Upinde wa Mvua and the king go back and forth, like they have all the time in the world.
We are ready to give aircraft and troops wherever it is needed, my king. We could be in Africa in 48 hours. Just ask. How can we help?
Took you long enough. We thank your kingdom for the arms and intelligence that your spy network has supplied. But troops should not have taken so long.
It has, and the time for disagreements has passed. We can bicker back and forth, when the flowers grow back. Now is the time to save lives. Let us help you.
Let us help each other. We know the monster we face. Yurugu gone would benefit the planet.
Dr. Chancellor Williams says that all of that area changed from black to brown to white. From black to brown to white. That they drove us from the centers of power and they set up in Saudi Arabia, as they call it today. They set up in what is called Israel today. They set up in Syria. They set up in Jordan. They set up in Morocco and Algeria, if I didn't say it. They set up in Egypt. They set up in Libya. They set up in all of those areas and drove us from the centers of power. And those areas changed from black to brown to white.
The Japanese had to be stopped. The addition of the Upinde wa Mvua did not help. Their kill rate was too much, and they were gaining by the day, deeper into Africa. It hurt the king to know the history of the Japanese and their connection to the earth. But they have sided with the Yurugu. 1, 2, many times.
Pull back all our troops. Evacuate all citizens from the area. Increase our shadows to hold back the Japanese and Yurugu. That will break through.
Will do. No one will get through. They will all burn in the flames of our bombs. Are you sure, King? We will eventually kill them. To use such things on the Japanese, considering the history.
That's why it must be done. They won't stop. Even after they can't win, they won't stop. We know our history. That's the excuse Yurugu gave for dropping the atomic bomb on them twice.
If it will save lives and shorten this war, so we can dedicate more tools to New America, I say let's go.
Fighter craft were equipped with 3,000-pound bombs to turn the shores of Africa into the Grand Canyon, as African troops slowly pulled back. As bullet castings hit the ground like hailstones, Yurugu smiled to themselves. We have the monkeys on the run.
Everybody pull back, pull back. Move faster, people, move faster.
They are running scared, cowards, men. Let's take this city.
More and more ships hit the shore. Tanks, heavy artillery. The Yurugu picked up the pace. Now they faced no resistance. As the sky opened up, out fell Goliath. Bombs the size of submarines, as chunks of flesh threw thousands of feet in the air.
The Africans. Army them, beast. It's a trap, it's a trap. Back to the ships, back to the...
Before he could finish his sentence, he was sent straight to hell, as the remaining Yurugu, trying to escape certain death, ran into bullets instead. Can't be an army if you don't. Make your own bullets. See you next week. As always, red, black, and green.